The SCP Foundation, as it stands today, is an open and inclusive organization. Fighting over appearances, skin colors, or sexual preferences seems like a pointless waste of time when you are saving the world, day after day. Every employee is a valuable asset, and there is little room or time for discrimination within the Foundation. However, this is not the first Foundation, nor will it be the last. Previous organizations like the long-forgotten Department of Abnormalities sometimes resurface, serving as reminders of how things should not be done. SCP-8790, Surrender Your Sons, describes one of these cases. SCP-8790 is an abandoned facility located in Alabama, constructed sometime within the late 19th century. The building spans approximately 3,800 square meters and contains dormitories, administrative offices, communal areas, and other rooms with unclear purposes. Inside one of these offices, a metal placard is affixed to the wall which reads, "Department of Abnormalities, for the betterment of all." No department of this name exists within Foundation archives. The original purpose of the facility remains unknown, as most documents and identifying materials are completely absent. Some examples of rooms within SCP-8790 include a large bare room with 2 rows of metal chairs facing a faded emblem on the wall. The rooms show signs of extensive use with visible scuff marks on the floor and remnants of the long-destroyed filing cabinet. 2 rusted observation windows are located at either end of the room. Recovered artifacts include a rusted ledger containing a list of names alongside the annotations H2, H3, and corrected. A room nearly filled with burned documents and broken filing cabinets. While most papers are heavily redacted or entirely destroyed, a few intact files reference post-war advancements in psychoactive anomalies and candidate irrecoverable decommission per final resolution protocol. A dimly lit room with a single chair bolted to the center of the floor. Wires run from the chair to an adjacent wall where several broken devices and crude mechanical instruments are mounted. The purpose of the tools are unknown, but they are covered in an unknown dried substance and hair. The walls are covered in peeling paint, and faint traces of ash are visible in the corners of the room. Behind the chair is a projector. Most of the film is undecipherable, save for a clip of women dancing. A small, circular room featuring a cracked bifunctional full-length mirror. The walls are draped in thick, faded red curtains that block out most light. Small remnants of cloth and hair are lodged into the cracks of the mirror. A rectangular room featuring faded murals resembling winged figures. On the left side of the room is a podium with a crucifix etched onto its base. Behind it are several pedals, whips, and clamps, all heavily damaged. The center of the room has stains of blood within the carpeting. The room is always lit, despite the lack of windows. A hallway of 12 small cells, each containing a cot, a non-functional surveillance camera, and a feeding hatch built into the door. Scratch marks on the walls and ceilings spell out various words and phrases, also most are illegible. Personnel exposed to the interior of SCP-8790 for extended periods report difficulty forming or maintaining personal relationships. The effect is often permanent among individuals attracted to the same sex. The entrance to SCP-8790 has been locked and all potential entrances boarded up. A single armed guard is to be constantly patrolling SCP-8790. All access is forbidden. Based on the description, you can only imagine what was happening inside SCP-8790 and what was the fate of the people that were placed there. Let's just hope that the SCP Foundation is good at remembering its past mistakes.